Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on now. I.N.D.I.A. has put on a grand show of Vipakshi Ekta and has made tall claims of ironing out differences for national interest. Our tribals are willing to walk the extra mile to stop the Modi-Shah juggernaut. While the united opposition is trying to project itself as a mazboot paksh, its own netas have exposed the fault lines. The Vipaksh is still trying to overcome the Pawar-Modi bonhomie, the jolt that it suffered. Now, the grand old party's leader in Lok Sabha, Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, has embarrassed the Ekta of Vipaksh. According to Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, the glue that binds the Vipaksh is not national interest, but compulsion, majboori.
एनडीए कह रहा था कि जब ये कोलिशन बना है तो इट इज अ रिएक्शन ऑफ फियर. जब इंडिया के नुमाइंदों से बात करते हैं तो वो कहते हैं कि एनडीए जो है वो मर सा गया था, आईसीयू में चला गया था और इंडिया के डर से एनडीए फिर से आ गया है.
देखिए, सारे विपक्ष सबको लगा कि इस समय जो मोदी और शाह की जो जगरनाट चलते हैं हिंदुस्तान में, जो त्राही त्राही मचा चुके हैं, सबको रुकने के लिए अकेले दम पे ये रुक नहीं पाएंगे. इसलिए सबको एकजुट होने जरूरी है. ये अब जरूर कह सकते, ये जरूरी है सबको एकजुट होना, एकजुट रहना. समुद्र में आप देखे हैं कि जब तीमी मछली गुजारते हैं तो छोटे छोटे जितने मछली होते हैं सब एकजुट होकर तीमी की मछली की आकार धारण कर लेते हैं बचने के लिए, क्योंकि तीमी को ये लगे कि एकजुट होने से ये इसका भी ताकत बढ़ जाएगी. तो एनडीए को ये भी लगेगा अगला दिन कि ये नया इंडिया हमसे टकराने में काफी ताकतवर है, तो सीधे रास्ता अपनाएंगे. ये भी तो हो सकता है. ये मजबूरी है, जरूर मजबूरी है. मजबूरी तो पॉलिटिक्स में तो मजबूरी जरूर रहते हैं.
कॉम्प्रोमाइज और मजबूरी
जरूर है. ये तो पॉलिटिक्स की नियमों के अंदर होते हैं.
Well, now the BJP, of course, that has been slamming this Ekta of the Vipaksh, says that it's very clear now that the opposition has already accepted defeat. Listen.
इसमें तो इसका पूरा उन्होंने देश के सामने बात रख दिया कि मोदी जी को कोई रोक नहीं सकते हैं, बीजेपी को कोई रोक नहीं सकते हैं, और ये मजबूरी के लिए बनाया है. जो ये हार उन्होंने स्वीकार कर लिया है. धन्यवाद देती हूँ अधीर रंजन चौधरी को.
On what context Adhir Ranjan is told, I don't know, but main thing is that politics is of give and take, and when we work with people, we have to lose our whatever stand we take it.
You're watching the News Hour at 9, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, let's open this up. Is it really the majboori of the Vipaksh that they have to come together to stop the Modi-Shah juggernaut? We have Shehzad Poonawala, national spokesperson of the BJP, here in the studio with us. We have Dr. Anand Ranganathan on the panel. Lokesh Jindal continues as well. And we also are joined by Dr. Sunil Singh of the JDU. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining us. Sunil Singh, I first want to begin with you. Now, you heard reactions coming in from the BJP. The BJP is thanking Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury for exposing the Ekta, the opposition unity. Manikam Tagore says, you know, give and take always happens, but give and take happens willingly, while Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury says ये मजबूरी है, ये compulsion है.
Swati, in a socio-political life, we have to go by the people's aspiration, and people are fed up of BJP misrule and they want BJP Mukt Bharat. That is why Honorable Nitish Kumar, as a pivot and fulcrum of opposition unity, we did it in Bihar. We gave a Bihar formula. We ousted BJP out of power in Bihar, which led to the fallout in Karnataka. And now 2024 is imminent because of this successful opposition meeting. What Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury must be meaning was the need of the hour. That word, the need of the hour, that also because of people's aspiration, should not be mistaken by some other thing like a compromise, getting a rift and widening. It's not that. It's need of the hour, and that is why we had 2 meetings. In one meeting, all the opposition leaders were clear in saying that to save democracy, to save the country, to save constitutional post, to save the central investigating agency, we have to oust BJP out of power. That is the need of the hour. That is our the bonding
you
point.
spoke about the JDU and the BJP. We, I think, would need an entire debate on the JDU BJP chemistry and their fallout. But tell me something, the words that you've chosen to describe this unity, to say that we've come together to, attack the BJP and save a constitution, save democracy, save the nation in national interest. Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury could have used these words as well, but he chose to use majboori. Why?
In that majboori, he must have meant the need of the hour only. That majboori is because of the people's aspiration. People are fed up of BJP misrule. That is why. That's what he meant. And just one word, compromise cannot be taken in without the context.
I don't think we can hide behind wordplay. I don't think we can hide behind wordplay. If he meant need of the hour, he could have very well said वक्त की मांग है कि opposition को एक साथ आना चाहिए बीजेपी के खिलाफ. शहजाद पूनावाला.
You know, first of all, I want to appreciate Adhir Da for his candid confession about the fishy business, what they call as a Mahagathbandhan. Actually, this is a Majboori ka Bandhan, and what he has said in the further statement is that we alone can't face Modi. We can't stop Modi's juggernaut of progress, development, taking the country forward. Therefore, we need all of these choti machli to come together so that we can stop Modi. So there the intent is very clear and it is right. The other spokesperson also said this is about give and take. This is actually about not about mission or vision for the country. It is about commission, corruption, give and take, ambition, compulsion, family ka position, family ka profession, division politics and obsession with Modi. Yahi inka business hai. And therefore, in that compulsion, they have come together. Now, let me make 2-3 points on this compulsion or majboori business. Look at the majboori. That till yesterday, the I.N.D.I.A party, which has finished the existence of Congress in Punjab, Delhi, today I.N.D.I.A party ke saath kaun khada hai? Congress party. Till yesterday, the TMC, who was being accused of stifling democracy, is now saving democracy in Bengaluru. Till yesterday, the Congress was abusing Kerala left parties that you have taken our president of the party into jail and arrested him. You are undemocratic, and today they are with them. And therefore, I say this majboori is something that they are presenting, but country is asking for majbooti. Now, see, in the bridge of Bihar also there is no majbooti, and in the Unity Alliance also there is no majbooti. And there is such majboori, Swati, last point, that when IUML, somebody which is part of their so-called Gathbandhan, says anti-Hindu genocidal slogans, they call IUML secular. They don't have the courage to throw IUML out. This is the majboori. People are saying no for majboori and yes for majbooti.
But Shehzad, one would say that BJP, I'm sure, understands majboori given the recent coup and Devendra Fadnavis's statement on that, saying, everything is fair in love and war, and in politics, everything is not always fair.
When you have quoted Fadnavis ji, please quote him fully. Firstly, the vote that was given, it was given for Shiv Sena BJP government 161 seats in Maharashtra. They betrayed the mandate and went with the NCP Congress, and today the mandate has been returned. But anyways, that is not the issue. The issue today is, I agree with Sunil Singh ji, it is need of hour nahi hai. It is need of survival. It is not just need of hour. All you people, for your survival, need to come together. If the mudde or the issues were so strong, then why do you need to come together with parties you can't look eye to eye with? You had called Lalu Prasad corrupt. You had called him pillar of corruption. Today you are with the pillar of corruption. You have
but that argument can go against the BJP also. Slammed Ajit Pawar, said ye NCP to corrupts ki party hai.
Just one line, because
cabinet mein shamil
just one line, because I know Anand will then take the debate to this direction. So before Anand takes the debate to that direction, one thing is very clear. No leader, whether he has joined as alliance partner or not, has ever faced any kind of stoppage of cases by the BJP. The cases have gone on, whether it's Mukul Roy, whether it's anybody else.
But you're fine. You're fine with them coming into, because the opposition says you're a washing machine. You're a washing machine. जैसे ही दागी लोग आते हैं, दाग धुल जाते हैं.
Then I think first Mr. Sunil Singh and Jindal should acknowledge that yes, their government did 70,000 crores corruption of 2004 to 14.
And you accepted.
No. I think
accepted
first,
them. Okay,
Swati,
I think we should just open this up.
First, are they accepting that Lalu Prasad Yadav is convicted corrupt?
But you're not answering on Ajit Pawar. You're not answering on Ajit Pawar.
Well, I think the Ajit Pawar question is that if he was so corrupt, why did they make him leader of opposition of entire MBA?
Why did you, after levelling allegations, accept him? Dr. Ranganathan.
One second. Anybody who has a court process against him, those court processes will continue. Okay. Now, is there a court process against him?
Dr. Ranganathan.
Yeah, Swati, I refuse to troll my dear brother Shehzad here. क्या करूं, मेरा तो दिल ही कुछ ऐसा है. सारी बातें तो आपने ही कह दी. मजबूरी है बीजेपी की, और मैंडेट जो था वो बीजेपी शिवसेना का था. बीजेपी शिवसेना एनसीपी का नहीं था मैंडेट. इनफैक्ट In fact, BJP and Shiv Sena fought against NCP. But anyway, the point out here is that there is much relief and celebration around the BJP camp, because ever since Rahul Gandhi was convicted, people were worried कि भाई जो BJP को जिताता था, उनका मेन जो प्रोपोनेंट था BJP का, वो तो कन्विक्ट हो गया है, तो अब ये सारी स्टेटमेंट्स कौन देगा? So there is a huge relief कि Adhir Ranjan Da जो है has taken the place of Rahul ji. The more he speaks, the more Congress and India would be in trouble. And I am very happy that he's talked about majboori. But let me ask one question, and on a very serious note, that my good friend the lawyer Lokesh ji would answer. See, Rahul ji said almost 6 months ago his infamous or famous remark that India is not a nation but a union of states. He said this. Lokesh agreed with it. Maybe rightly so, he feels yes. So the question to Adhir Ranjan ji is, अगर मजबूरी है, तो आप ये क्यों कह रहे थे कि बंगाल में democracy is dead? That there is corruption in Kerala, that there is felicitation of terrorists in Tamil Nadu, that there is large-scale sectarianism in Punjab. ये states नहीं है, ये आपको प्यारे नहीं है. Do you not worry about the welfare of these states?
Right.
And how can India prosper according to your promises that you've given when the states are in such bad condition? ये मजबूरी कैसी है कि आप states को कह रहे हो उसमें democracy मर गई, लेकिन इंडिया में prosper करेंगे? Lokesh, please answer.
Allow me to answer.
Yes, go ahead.
Allow me to answer.
Yes, go ahead.
When Mr. Adhir Ranjan Choudhury makes a statement, at times he is acting as the West Bengal Pradesh Congress Committee President. And at other point, when he is talking about India, he is rightly pointing out that there are certain basic ethos and values on which all the 26 political parties agree upon. They want to uphold the constitution of the country, the democratic spirit with which the idea of India was framed in 1947.
So democracy in Bengal doesn't matter?
No, Anand. When I'm talking about democracy, it is not subversion of the separation of powers, which is the basic structure of the constitution. When the Supreme Court adjudicates its judgment on a certain issue, and the government reverses it by coming
Did he say democracy is dead in Bengal? Look,
democracy in state is different from democracy in the nation.
When there are double standards
Lokesh
with respect to the executive and the manner in which business is conducted, then we certainly state that the rule of law is being undermined and the democratic spirit with which the state must rule.
Okay. You're using all these heavy words, constitutional words, legal words, but the basic question is democracy in a state different from democracy in the nation? Couple of days back, your local leaders in West Bengal questioned, how can Rahul Gandhi, how can the Congress have dinner with Mamata Banerjee when and they use the word goons, hounding us in West Bengal? So is this not majboori that you are coming together with Mamata Banerjee, that Aam Aadmi Party has to shake hands with you?
At a national level, there is a unity in diversity. We see various regions come together, there is consensus, there is some form of a consensus building that takes place, and this is how, with a spirit of unity in diversity, we saw a nation.
Don't you think it's very absurd? It's very absurd. It's very absurd because tomorrow, when a candidate of I.N.D.I.A, and I'm assuming that this alliance is going to go strong, and I'm assuming that they will contest the Lok Sabha elections together. And so, hypothetically speaking, I'm saying when a candidate representing the I.N.D.I.A goes to the doorstep of a voter, what are they going to tell them? How are they going to explain their situation? How are they going to explain?
First of all, presently, when a voter is not feeling empowered because the BJP has a top-down approach. We do not have any form of a mechanism whereby actual democracy is functioning. Their leaders are simply obeying the command, whatever is being decided at the higher level. There is no democracy, there is no consensus that is taking place at the lower level.
Okay, Shehzad Poonawalla wants to come.
I.N.D.I.A. India goes out to the voters.
We should speak in our own terms. You have called my name, so I'll make a very quick
Shehzad
point.
Poonawalla wants to come in. Quick rebuttal.
It is not unity in diversity, it's unity in adversity. Sabke ghar mein adversity aa chuki hai. I asked two specific questions of Mr. Lokesh Jindal. Don't interrupt me, 10 seconds. One, when 52 people are killed in West Bengal, is democracy thriving when the court out there says that it is shameful that violence took place? And two, you said, the Congress party said that Aam Aadmi Party ties up with Khalistani elements in Punjab. Is that the unity you want to and integrity you want to protect in this country?
If you are so
Specific question.
Okay,
Khalistani is a national issue.
We're running out of time.
Democracy is a national issue.
Quickly.
Allow me to answer, Shahzad. If such was the tragedy in West Bengal, what is the central government doing? Why isn't it acting on it? Why hasn't it initiated?
What do you think they should do? Apply 356?
Probe or any form of
Are you in favor of
action?
356?
You have constitutional provisions with yourself.
Like what?
You can carry out an
Please
action,
tell us.
but you won't.
Please suggest what Congress suggests.
You believe
Right.
in sensationalism. You want this.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting that when it comes to West Bengal, you want the centre to act, initiate inquiry, take action, while you, of course, keep on blaming the Mamata Banerjee government there. And at the centre, in national interest, that's your defense. National interest के लिए हम सब साथ आना चाहते हैं. Adhir Ranjan Choudhury says, this is compulsion, this is majboori, और politics में तो ये चलता है. Unfortunately, I don't have any more time to give to any of our panelists. Thank you very much. I think the viewers will decide, and of course, ultimately the voters will decide किसकी theory, किसका explanation, किसका alliance उन्हें ज़्यादा पसंद आ रहा है. Thank you very much to our viewers for watching us, and thank you, of course, to our panelists for joining us.